Right, do that for 10 minutes and you, 1, 2, 3, you 4, get sparring stuff on, work on something. And then you shadow box and you work with Zelfa.
Pat, how was the weekend?
It was good, thanks. It was quiet, it was okay.
Did you catch the Danny Jacobs John Ryder fight?
Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
What did you make of it?
You know what? I don't know. I think Jacobs is a lot better than I expected, really. I mean, taking nothing away from Ryder, I thought it was a very close fight, though. But, you know, I don't know. I think I've seen Daniel Jacobs twice, and the fights that I've seen him in, he's been a good account of himself. So I don't know if he's been out of the ring too long, or took that fight a bit too early. But then saying that though, I don't know what Ryder's been doing. I think Ryder's been out just as long. So it was a good fight for them both. Over there, so when you do slip, you do it, you're like this. You got to keep, but I'll show you in a minute. That's what we're going to work on with Zelfa. Let's get in. Right, come in. Where's it gone? Come here. Come here. Then. What we're going to do, everything's the same, but everybody's different, okay? See, like, basically, none of you are in a position for when you're slipping to throw, okay? You're always out, you're not taking your feet in with you, right? Yeah. You're not going forward, you're always trying to do it from the back, so there's nothing in your shots, and you're always laying back, so you can't do it. So this is what's important with every one of you, what you don't do, which everyone should have it the same, even if you're going back. Your head should always be on level with your toe. So if you're there and you throw right hand, I slip and I can whip it, I can come back off here and go boom, boom, I can swing. But if I'm here and this leg's straight, you get what I'm saying? So it's always got to be head, so that knee's bent, so whatever you do, you're putting the pressure, you're targeting everything on your knee. Yeah, don't worry about your toe, because that's always going to be digging into the canvas. So you're concentrating, you're putting it on your knee. So when you're here, on your knee, throw the right hand, on your knee, you get me? So what do? You go on your knee, off your ass, dig, come back, whip, come back. When I'm saying to you, you don't slip going forward, yeah? You're different. You don't have to go slip down like this. All you got to do is just slip here. So jab, slip here, yeah? And then here. Do you know what I'm saying? All you got to be there is like, So you always got that little, so you can jerk, yeah? Then you can snatch your shots back. So from there you can snatch. When I say snatch, bam. It's like grabbing something. But when you throw it, bam. Right? So what you're going to do now, yeah? You'll throw a jab at Connor, yeah? What I want you to do when you slip that jab, don't be casual. You got to think aggressive, sharp and hard. Yeah. So when you do it, it's got to be a quick slip throw, yeah? And you're going to go here, yeah? And all you're going to do is only when you're there, see where they say where's the pressure got to be, yeah? So where you leaning back for, yeah? This is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't have to be like right over, yeah? And it doesn't have to be right back. You've got to engage in between, but no matter what, it's got to be on your knee. Yeah. So when your knee sends it into the canvas. No, see that there? What was wrong with that? Well, I'll ask you again, what was wrong with that?
Not loose enough.
Right, exactly. Yeah. No, what was wrong with that?
I don't know.
There's nothing in it from here and from in there. You're just fucking doing what I'm asking you to do. What did I say you had to work with? What did I just say when I was talking to you when I come through the door? What you're lacking?
Aggression.
Right. So what was that then? Exactly. So there's nothing in it, innit? So what's the point in me talking about something for you to do it the way that? It's pointless. There's no point in you even wasting time. Might as well just say, oh, go on, see you later. Do you understand me? What's the point in me learning you if you're not going to take on board what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. That goes out for every one of you. There's something in boxing what you can't teach. I can't fucking teach you how to be aggressive, you know. When you go in that fucking ring, belt them. That's what you have to do, fucking hit them. Because they're trying to knock your fucking head off, so fucking knock theirs off. So when you do something, do it properly. Let's go. Right, change now. What we're going to do now, yeah, right? Throw right hand, left hook. You defend it and then counter it to the body. You go. Yeah. Right.
That's too slow.
No, it's okay. You know what you've got to do? Set yourself loose and tight. Set yourself loose and tight. Blip, blip, bam. Yeah. What's your balance? No. I find you because when you're throwing, you're coming up. When you sit down there, what's your balance? So when you defend that, you're going right, drop, kind of drop, so right, drop. So let the left hook send you over. Boom, boom. Then there. Go it. There you go.
Hi, Pat.
All right.
1 minute. Can you give us an update on Zelfa and Lyndon? When do we expect to see them back out?
Who's Zelfa and Lyndon?
Yes.
I don't know yet. We're waiting with Lyndon and with Zelfa. I've got a meeting with his manager today or tomorrow. Find out what the situation is for Zelfa, maybe a European title. I'm not going down the road of defending the Commonwealth again. I think he's done it too many times for me now. I think he needs bigger and better things to keep his mind even more excited. So I think going for the European now until he gets this world title. I mean, he's in place to fight for the world title, which should be happening very soon.
Do you enjoy being a trainer compared to being a fighter?
It's an hard one really to say that. Of course I enjoy being a fighter when I was fighting. But I also enjoy being a trainer as well. I also enjoy giving it back to the right kind of people that want it.
This week is the fight week of Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Some people say that fight is 5 years too late. Are you still excited for the fight?
I'm not as excited for the fight as I would have been before when they was both in the prime. I suppose it doesn't really cut it for me as much as what it would have done back then. I'm more tied up in what I've got to do myself to be thinking about anybody else's thing now. I mean, like I've got 3 title fights this year. I mean, I've got one in February, I got one in September, and I got one in December at the end of the year. And even though they seem so far away, they're not. So I have to plan everything and to create all these and to start doing it from now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't have time to think about anything or anybody else's or whatever anybody else is doing in the boxing world. It's just about myself and the fighters that I've got and what I've got to do myself.
The fight in Liverpool, February 26th, is that all matched up and ready to go now?
You know, there's still a couple of matches that I've got to make, and the thing is with this boxing game, it's never all matched up, you know what I mean? Because these guys who they're fighting will be fighting before, then if they go out and get themselves stopped or get a cut, then it's finding another opponent. It's not like with Marcel Braithwaite, he's fighting for this kid for the title, which is a guaranteed fight. And with these prospects, these journeymen are always fighting. It's their job. That's what they do. They're on the road all the time. And even though I'm trying to get the better journeymen that, you know, have less fights and come and give a good account of themselves, it's just hard. It's even like the kid who Adam's fighting the rematch, who we got a draw with. I mean, he's a very good kid. He's beaten a 6-0 kid. He got a draw with Adam. And for Adam to be fighting this fight again, you know, he's had a fight before that. And I think, you know, these are the fights that Adam's got to get back and get past and come through these in order to say if he's got a career or not. Do you know what I mean? These fights will test him physically and mentally.